and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. In today's topic, we will learn about soft skills. Now, soft skills are a very important part of communication skills. Now, if I put it in plain words, soft skills are basically people skills. The skills that you need to have, the qualities that you need to have to communicate with people, be it at work, be it at your personal front, wherever needed, you require these personal qualities. Now, some you already might have, some you might need to put in effort to develop them. In order to become successful at your work or in your personal front, you need to have good soft skills or people skills. And I'm sure everyone has some set of soft skills in them. Some you can develop or learn. Okay, so today I'm going to give you 10 in-demand soft skills that you need to develop or you need to understand them to have them to perform better at work or in your personal front. Also, these are used during an interview. So these days, interviewers or organizations, they look for soft skills in a candidate. So during an interview, apart from asking you questions related to your subject, related to your background, or related to your technical expertise, you are also asked questions related to soft skills. There might be some few tricky questions to understand how you are good at your soft skills or how your people skills are. These soft skills are also known as interpersonal skills, how you interact with each other, how you interact with your colleagues, your teammates, your seniors, your subordinates. So that's a set of qualities that you need to have, or you already have, but you need to polish them, or you need to fine tune them. Okay, so I hope you got the idea what soft skills are. So that's what soft skills mean, and these are few reasons why you should have soft skills or understand about soft skills, because it is a very important part of communicating. Okay, so let's move ahead and learn the 10 in-demand soft skills that you need to have this year. So like I said, employers seek for a candidate with a very strong set of soft skills. Soft skills that are also known as people skills or interpersonal skills, or these are basically non-technical skills. Okay, the first soft skill that you need to have or you need to develop is creativity. Now these days, the employers and the interviewers are looking for creativity in a candidate. Some sort of initiative must be there to create something different, to create something new, to create a new idea regarding a product or regarding a service. Okay. Now creativity can also be found in a person to see how creatively this person can handle a problem, to come up with new ideas, to solve a problem. Okay, so creativity not only means that you have to always give new ideas, it also entails how you are dealing with different problems, okay, by new innovative ideas, new and different ingenious ideas. I hope you understood this one. Moving on to the second one. The second very important soft skill that you need to have is teamwork. Now, in every organization, wherever you are working, you will always be having a team. Be it a small team of 4 people or maybe a bigger team of 10 people or more. So, having good soft skills or people skills is important to interact with your own team, to have good communication between every individual in that team. That will help you understand each other's problems and issues, or whatever task that you are having in hand. When you discuss these things well, when you communicate with each other well, this will only benefit you in bringing out best results. So communicating amongst your teammates, teamwork in short, is very important. So this is one of the qualities your employees might be looking in you. So if you are not very good at teamwork, you should work on this skill set and develop in communicating more with your teammates in your office, or during your interview they might ask you questions related to teamwork, that there will be a situation, how will you deal with it. So you need to have a good understanding of how to work as a team. So this is the second most important quality that you need to have. Now the third soft skill is dependability. Dependability, like it says, that people can depend on you, they can trust in you, they can rely on you when it comes to a task, or you are working as a team. Your teammates, your team members need to be able to depend on you. So that's what is dependability. So this is also a very important skill set to have. You can develop this by communicating better. You need to build trust amongst yourself. You need to make everybody feel that they can rely on you. When they give you a task, you will finish it on time, properly, with everything taken care of. Okay, so that's what dependability means. The fourth quality is assertiveness. Now, in a very old video, I have talked about assertive communication. So basically there are types of communication, and assertiveness is said to be the most appropriate way of communicating. So if you want to know more about these types of communication, I have a video on it. I will link that up here. You can go and watch that later and understand what are different types of communication, and how you will use different kinds of communication in different situations. So coming to assertiveness, here assertiveness means confidence in your work abilities. You must be very confident on your expertise, on your skills, on your work abilities, and showing that, being able to execute it with utmost confidence is called assertiveness. If you have ideas, if you have some points to make, you do that with utmost confidence. You assert those ideas. Okay, so that's why it is called assertiveness. You have to be strong about putting your opinions, but without hurting anyone's feelings, or without being inconsiderate. So that's what assertiveness means, and this is one of the qualities that you need to have to perform well at work or in general. Now another very important quality is problem solving abilities, or problem solver. So your employees look for this quality in you, because there will be times when some sort of problems will arise at your workplace. Some challenges might come up. So how will you deal with it? Will you panic, or will you handle it calmly? That attitude of handling problems calmly and finding out solutions to it is called problem solving skills. So this is a very important quality to have. If you do not have it, you think that you're not very good at problem solving, you need to work on it. The first thing that you can do is, whenever a problem arises at work, any kind of problem, any issues with communication, or during some delivery, or some deal with a client or a customer, any kind of conversation or negotiation, if you're coming across some kind of problems or issues, handle it calmly. Do not panic. Do not worry. Sit down, think, discuss amongst your team members, and find a solution. There is always a solution to a problem. All you need to do is put your heads together and find that solution, and do it peacefully and calmly. That's what is called problem solving skills. So the next quality is communication. Like I have been repeatedly talking about communication in all my videos, how important it is to interact with your team members, or in your personal front with people in your family, your friends, everybody. Communication is key to success. I will not talk about communication much, because I have a lot of videos on communication. I will link that up here, or you could just go and browse through my videos and find out everything about communication. So moving on to the next quality, flexibility. Now first of all, let's understand what flexibility here. Here flexibility is not about physical flexibility, it is about mental flexibility, how agile you are mentally. Like I said, there will be situations, there will be difficult situations, there will be problems coming up. So your mental ability to mold yourself to solve a problem or to adapt to a certain situation is called flexibility. In simple words, flexibility means adjusting. You need to be adjustive to situations, and how quickly you are adjusting, how quickly you are adapting, that nature, that quality is called flexibility. And this is very important to have as a soft skill set to perform well at your work, because we are working in a group, we are working in an organization, we are dealing with a lot of people. So there will be situations, there will be complicated situations, or you might not have a good rapport with a particular colleague, or you are having some other kind of issues. You need to be able to adjust to it and perform despite of all those challenges, despite of all those difficult situations. So you need to be very adaptive or very adjusting. Okay, so that's what flexibility means. Time management. I'm pretty sure you must have seen bunch of videos about time management everywhere, people talking about time management. Why is time management so important? Now per day we all set a certain amount of tasks to finish by end of the day, be it at work or be it at your personal level. Okay, so being able to bring your best, to do your best within a particular time limit is called managing time. You are managing your time. For example, if you have decided that you are going to work for only 4 hours a day, so you have to make sure how you are going to use those 4 hours. How much work can you get done? How much productivity can you show in those 4 hours? So that is called managing time. You manage your own time, be it 4 hours, be it 2 hours, or be it 8 hours. Okay, so that's what managing time means. You have time, that is your limit, how much time you want to spend it for working or any kind of task, and how you are going to use that time. If you want me to make an exclusive video about time management, please let me know in the comments down below. I will be happy to make a video about time management where I can talk about in details. I can give you a few examples and ideas that you can apply in your life to get better in managing your time. So please let me know. Moving on to the next soft skill, accountability. Now what does accountability means? Accountability means taking responsibility for your work and your actions. If you have done something wrong, owning up to it and admitting that yes, you have made a mistake and you're going to work on it to get better or improve the situation, that is called accountability. So this is another very important soft skill that you need to have. If you do not have, I would suggest you to work on this skill set. Try to own up to your mistakes, identify your mistakes. When you do that, it will only help you improve. It will only help you improve your productivity. Also, it will help you develop good communication amongst your team members. Okay, when you say that yes, I have made this mistake and because of me the team has suffered, that is called taking responsibility. So you see how that is important. It builds trust. It builds trust between your team members at your work, with your colleagues. Same goes in your personal life or in your family life. You need to understand that you have done something wrong. You need to be answerable for your actions. That's what accountability means. I hope I was clear enough to make you understand what accountability means. Now moving on to the last soft skill which is very much in demand. leadership skills. Now I'm pretty sure you must have heard this, you must have read it, that leadership skills is important, always taking lead when it comes to a work or taking action. Why is leadership important? Very simply put, now at an organization a lot of people are working, be it in teams or be it independently. Now if you have leadership skills, which means that you start working on your own, you are not depending on others, you take initiative at work, you take actions on your own, you are not dependent on others. That's called leadership. You are leading your work, you are always ahead of your work, you have planning, you're taking steps, you're taking decisions to regarding your work, your whatever deeds you're doing. So that is called leadership. Now when you have leadership skills, it makes the dynamics at work much simpler. If you don't do your work and you keep asking people for help every now and then, you are actually disturbing them, and you are actually putting a break in their workflow. So when you take initiative, you start doing things on your own, you're taking lead in your work, or if in a team, that okay, let's do this first, let's strategizing and doing things on your own, that's called leadership. Leadership qualities is very important. Soft skill. So these were 10 in-demand soft skills that your employers seek in you. If you're already an employee, you are working at an organization, try to get better in these soft skills. It will only make you a better performer at work, and it will only help you grow in life. I hope you will apply these soft skills, you will practice some of them, you will develop some of them, you will learn more about these and apply it in your life. So I hope this video was helpful enough for you. If you have any doubts regarding any of these topics or these soft skills, the kinds of soft skills that I've mentioned, please let me know in the comments down below. I will be happy to help you out more. Now with that, I have come to an end of this video. I will be seeing you soon in another one. Till then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep practicing. Take care and goodbye.